Oh wait, this is widescreen version. Whoops. Let's do this the proper way. Whoopsie. Games. I want the non-widescreen Zenless Zone 0. Also, let me try something. I want to see if that's possible. Is this visible? No, right? Yeah, let me try it a different way. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now we can see when NTE is ready. Let's go. Let's move it like that. Let's make it a bit more like this. That looks good. Now let's move this up. Yeah, let's just do like that. Like the Japan funds thing is gone, whatever, so it doesn't matter. But everything else matters. I hope it's loading fine enough. Do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the only thing I did off stream so far was getting some Harumasa stuff here. Boom, 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 boom. Need one more to finish him. Problem is, the next 500 I will get from one of the trials will be for Lycan, so I have his main thing unlocked. That's something I like to do besides Grace, because I just never play Grace. So far haven't got that. But like over next week I should be able to just sneak that. With that, my Harumasa is loaded to do some stuff, which will be hype. Oh, let's go. Huge. Completely forgot that this also is coming. Let me try that real quick. Let me just go there real quick to Scott's outpost. I'm curious. Yep, this was the wrong thing. I want to go here. New content, reward expansion. Yeah, level capped to 260. I saw that. Roxanne also look forward to new objective from its current rewards. New gameplay unlock maturation matrix is now live. Oh. Oh, new missions for each character. She. These are the auxiliary missions, so these are special characters. I see, I see. Okay, so if I would go next. Okay, here Bernice is the one, and here Sao, Yanagi, and guess let's just go with Ye. How do I skip this now? I didn't see a skip button, or am I stupid? Wait. Or do you need to go in and can then skip inside? Yeah, I do pulse in a second, okay. This does not look like I can skip here. Wait, how do I skip? I have 10 skip tickets, right? I should be able to just skip for 1 week. Or is this mode not skippable? Huh? Yeah, I need to figure out how I skip stuff because right now I'm a bit confused. Okay. Can I already go in, by the way? That's a big question for me. Yes, I can go in. Damn, this place is huge. Wait, hold up. Okay, quick recap. I'm pretty much guaranteed because along the 50 pulls I got at least 1 pull back. I lost the last 50-50 on the Ye Xiongmang banner, so she is guaranteed. It shouldn't take long. I don't have much pulls for the Vengeance. I don't have much hope to get it, but let's just roll and see what's happening, right? Maybe soon I will just come here and I actually pulse left. Not first pull magic. The 2 A ranks is something I'll take. That's only 1 A. At least a character, okay. I think the weapon, the character banner should give me an early. Oh wait, don't give me an early on the character banner, but give me an early on the Vengeance banner. After what happened with losing 2 75s, 25s in a row, I feel like I deserve a 1 pull magic on the Vengeance banner, right? Okay, so this could be it because we are reaching soft pity. Nope. That's bad. That's actually bad. Shit. Maybe a double at least. Maybe a double at least. I don't know. It's gonna be something good. Nope, just 1. Again, this is guaranteed. 11, 10. I should make yeah happy I got it, but since it's guaranteed, it's really not that hype to be like yay. Yeah, since nothing else came afterwards. Oh yeah, I could. Oh, I need to do top-ups, right? I forgot I need to do top-ups. No. Oh. Let's do that real quick so we can do one. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, we're only 6 pulls now deep, so she was actually really late. That was actually really late then. Wow, okay. One multi-magic for the Wenjin banner. Surely this will work, right? Surely one multi-magic after the last weapon banner. Nope. Yeah, weapon banner is a scam, guys. Give me my A rank and I'm out. He seems like no early. I still haven't implemented it. That happened to it. I pray for this weekend, but apparently there's also something new planned for this weekend to block my time, so yay. Last pull. Just say no. I wish it was that easy. By the way, how many do we need for it? 2 Angel of Delusions characters. Okay, so he's not usable until Arya comes, and I pull at least Arya or Nagyang. That's something. Hey, look at that. I get a cute keychain. Oh, 2 was the menu. Okay, now we can go with like boop. Yay! Woo! Woo! This is so silly. Wee! Wee! Let me switch back to my like this just fits for the moment. When I get the full angel thing, maybe I switch. I mean, I expect I will at one point get 2 angels because I want to see if I can get Arya or Naoguang, or probably be both, but we'll see for that. Did I buy? Yes, I did buy. Good. I am pre-red. Max up my new bamboos. Oh, I can actually do Yi Shengguang friendship now. Okay. Yeah, SUNNA avatar batch. Oh, this batch reset it, I guess. Yeah, okay, makes sense with the new update. Okay, now the question is, should I do story or should I do some grinding? Here I need to do the new boss. Yeah, that's... We already have these. Girl ulti basic, okay. Adieu, adieu, my beautiful money. You were nice while you lasted. Like that. Now let's do this. Just a bit more basic until we're out of money. There we go. That's good enough for now. Now it's just time to grind these materials and grind some money. But I prepared batteries. I saved the batteries just for that. So, as I remember, she wants this set, right? And a lot of attacks. So, that is good for her, I think. That could be good as an off piece, though. I heard that you can either use Astral Voice or actually another set, so not 100% confident what I'm doing here. Pretty sure something like that should work for her. Here she also wants attack percent as far as I remember. Something like that would work. And for slot 6, I'm pretty sure it was energy region actually, so something like that, but you know, with better substats in the end, because no attack is kind of bad for her. Oh shoot, there was Astra. Yeah, maybe like that or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not pushing it for now because I'm not 100% confident. Let's give her a Weeping Cradle for now, I guess. Until I decide on if I wanna... Wanted some guy who said he doesn't do Genshin story on stream anymore because it's hard to be entertaining. Besides that, I think he's true. Watching story again is really boring, at least in Genshin. I mostly want to see one reaction of the streamer to one part of the story and that's it. I guess it makes sense. Streaming story can be hard. Like, yeah, I feel like for most gacha games, it's the case because, for example, ZZZ story. The story is good, don't get me wrong. But I cannot do much for the story besides, you know, voicing the unvoiced parts, which is cool. And then I feel like I don't want to dramatically overreact while the story is playing because I want people to hear the story. And if I'm just screaming and like, oh my god, did you see that? Whoa, that's crazy, holy shit, oh my god, it's like you can't really watch the story that much. So in that regard, I can see what you mean, but I'm streaming it anyway just Because I like it. I think the story is cool. Sorry. Oh, it's not a one shot, damn. Disappointed. You can sit with that and, you know, be fine, but. But I also have to stream Japanese, so at least I don't understand a thing if I leave your stream running in the background. Really just background noise with some comments here and there. Yeah, but I like I don't dislike the English dub in ZZZ. I just feel like the ZZZ, the Japanese dub is just better. Again, nothing against the VAs; they're probably doing a good job. I just enjoy one more than the other, so I just do that what I enjoy more, if that makes sense. Anyway, nope, that's... Did my one clear? How much do I need again? 50? Did 5 runs? Wait, can you not skip that? Oh shoot. I thought you can skip these, but apparently not. That's rude. I think doing some grinding or endgame stuff might be more fun to watch. Is it though? Like, this is currently grinding to do, and yes, I can keep talking while doing the grinding stuff, which is, I guess, something cool. Two more. God, my internet today is like really bad. Even my streaming thing is like not good, so streaming right now is really interesting, but I want to play with it. I want to have pretty fun for my girlfriend console when I need to leave. Was it 40 or 50? Hi, Blue Thunder. I need to do quick calls, quick math. Thought it was 50, but maybe I'm wrong and I don't want to overgrind it. Okay, we need here 30, 45, 60. We need 60 actually. Never mind. Never mind. I'm completely wrong. Oh my cat. Stop it. My cat wants to steal something from my room and I need to stop her. Well, him to be more exact, but still. You got new internet, 30 upload, you can find the stream, good ratio. I will have that once my glass vase is here, but can they not just hurry up for sake? That would occur here, but like, rotation, press a bit of E, do swirl around, land, E, finish. Cheesy moon up there! Not to the big punch! Oh, I hope you feel well soon again, Blue Thunder. I hope you feel good again. Soon. Really, really soon. Actually, funny thing, I'm not sure how much I can share of this, and you know, I'm not 100% set in stone, but I I might soon stream something completely different on a completely different channel. Sounds weird to say, but I got asked / invited to help with a company that wants to sell products, including video games and cards. You know, the typical rip and ship, if you know that from live streams. And they looked for a streamer, and I applied, and they were like, "Hey, yeah, you seem like a chill dude you can work with." So I might actually soon start to stream on eBay Live and, you know, rip some Pokemon cards live, I guess, which could be fun. And other stuff like One Piece, maybe video games as well. So we'll see how that goes. Regarding the Honkai Star Rail program, the region looks really cool. I'm hyped for the region. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. So that's really cool. I'm currently still a bit unsure regarding characters, because like the first character is a support for the new how's it called, brain work for the new path. That's the right word. So she's kind of a must pull, but Silverwolf is coming. But if stuff is true, then Silverwolf will only come in like 4.2, if I remember correctly. I'm just like, why? I mean, it's good. It's good. If like apparently 4.1 will be shorter thanks to the delay of 4.0. So 4.1 will only have one character. That means I can skip everything after getting a support character and wait for 4.2 and pull for Silverwolf. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm hyped for Silverwolf. I'm hyped for new region. I hope I can get a quick skip feature so I can just skip all of 3.x story, because I haven't done any 3.x story, and actually do the 4-point story while it's fresh. If that's possible, I'm hyped for Star Rail, because then I can just enjoy the new region and pray that the new region is less death and tragedy and more just fun vibes with a bit of serious story. Don't get me wrong, I want serious story, but I don't want to, hey, everyone's dead. But I feel like a climax with like meeting the people, getting up the elation stuff, and in the end battle the Eon or something like that. That could be a lot of fun. That could be really cool. I also don't think that they will kill people like Blade, like Silverwolf, and other stuff. So yeah, that would be really cool. I know you can skip, like, I don't want to skip through the stories because I want to play them eventually. I just want to, you know, skip to the current version, do that story, and do the other story from 3 when I feel like doing 3 story, if that makes sense. I wanted to do both endgame moves real quick. Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing story because I'm just waiting for NTE to finish downloading half an hour, so I feel like I can just do some other stuff, aka do some endgame stuff, do trust event, whatever, and just use my time like for that. Yeah, for example, in ZZZ you can do that. If you haven't played the latest patch story, you could just play the latest patch story. They give you a quick access feature to play that story part. I completely fumbled that. Wow, okay. Yeah, you can see it in the top, it's downloading. I was like, why is the boss not dying, until I realized that's the stuff. The normal stuff. That was a bit of a fumble. I'm being real here. I didn't play this well whatsoever. Yeah, you should get into Korean story. I should do the same for Genshin Starrail, but I want to first like I want to finish the ZZZ story from the current patch in like let's say half the patch cycle, worst case. And once I'm up to date with Season C and can just play the events and all the other stuff, that's the moment where I start to be like, okay, now focus on getting up to date with Genshin, getting the new story done in Starrail, all the stuff. And don't get me even started with story of Wuba. Also don't get me started with the story from Enfield. Game audio is too loud. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn something off. That should make it better, right? You really want IMF? Ah, okay. That's why you're grinding it to get the currency to pull. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I had a small maybe. I wanted to do the web event of the Ancients of Delusions, and because the Ancients of Delusions is a web event in the game, the audio source is not from the game, but from a different audio source because it's an in-game browser. And with that, I had to enable a second audio that would play the story from there, but also other audio. And with that, I just had the double audio, which is, of course, not what I planned to do. So that was a whoopsie. I just disabled that, and now it should be better. Speaking of Electro, let me check real quick where you are. Fire Ice and Ether Electro. I can just use Miyabi here, I guess. True, I can now get recommendations from Ferry and from my friends. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, Ether team also makes sense, yes. I'm surprised there's like no Miyabi on the right side for the Wandering Hunter. I feel like Miyabi works great for the Wandering Hunter, but whatever. For the web event, I so far done only like the daily check-in. I finished friendship with SUNNA, and I started with Ari. I did like the first event there. That's my current situation, how far I am in the BEP event. Do like this again because I want to do her last, because then I can use that, bring Ambi in, use my ulti, though I should have used E, I know, already full stacked, so that was a bit of a damage waste, but I thought I had my E ready as well for Ambi, and that would have been enough to use the full stun window. My bad. Yeah, I could have cleared it fast. I was just lazy, to be honest. Now we can switch. Here we go. Yeah, that was a bit better. Not perfect, but better. And finds that on already. Nice. We go. Good stun. Ambi into Bamboo Orphe. Ulti. Yeah, a bit slow, but totally fine. I'm not aiming to be like a top X rank person here in this game. I'm not a big whale for that, but I don't really mind not min-maxing here everything. This is like already good enough, I feel like. Should be able to get to 100k, which is over 100k, which is like all Gucci in my opinion. Yeah, normally that's just this team. No. Could also play the Bernie's team here, but I feel like, was it Fire and Ice? Wait. Yeah, Fire and Ice. I mean, Lighter's not happy, but this would work really well. By the highlights of security always broke. I'm also always broke. I feel you in that regard. So can't help you much with that. Question is, would Lighter be better than Bernie's or just stick with Vivian because it works the greatest for the anomaly? I think I just stick with Vivian. I feel like that should just be like it's Miyabi, it's M2 Miyabi. Like, come on. Plus, Yuzuha and Vivian is like such a strong core. It shouldn't matter. There are so many tempting pulls, that's the problem. Everything is tempting. Okay, got my one stack in. Here we go. Counter. There we go. That was a bit misplayed there. Like, wow. Yeah, Changel's weapon is good on Alice. You can use that 100%. No. That was bad. That was a bad round. But whatever. We got the 20k we care about. I feel like just Yuzuha, actually, maybe the lighter team would actually be better here. Yeah, like, we are at 103k. We are top 12%. In that regard, that's good enough for me. Do you have M2 chain? Because if you have M2 chain, using her together with Alice is actually a pretty good idea. If you don't have that, it's fine, but not recommended, if that makes sense. Where is it? Where's my cat team? There's my cat team, and for the second half, we make it easy. Yes, I'm sticking with my cat team as long as I can. I'm waiting for those Nico buffs. Wait. Choose the wrong team. That's the wrong cat team. Which might perform better than the full cat team, but that's not the point here. I want to have the full cat team. So, there it is. There's my cat team. And where was it? There. Yeah, M2 is boosting anomaly damage, or like the whatever the anomaly physical attribute damage is called, and you know Alice procs it a lot, so her buffing the damage from Alice in that regard is pretty good. I just wanted to switch to her. Game refused to let me switch, bruh. I'm not coping. They said that the SUNNA characters will get buffed. So Nikomata will get buffed at one point, 100%, right? Let's get the stun out. Oop. Like me once more, please. Thank you. Let's do that. Let's do that. Now we got Shufufu out. That means 2 follow attacks from her. And trigger it. Ultra. Shufufu. Nico. Ulti. I wouldn't say they're bad, I just say they're not great. Like, the first thing still matters and makes him viable in some teams because he has the aftershock ability. But it's not like, oh yeah, it will change everything and he's suddenly now OP or anything like that, if that makes sense. Hi, Yun. %, they have their favorites. Like that's not something new. There we go. Good job, cat team. Good job. And it's only like 30 seconds behind the half point, which is sure not the greatest, but like it's also not that bad considering it's using it's using a 4-star with it. And it's not like perfectly synergized with full cry doing aftershock attacks and no more benefiting from it and stuff, but again, I'm hoping they're waiting with the Nekomata buffs to make them actually, you know, useful and making Nekomata an actually usable unit compared to, you know, here are buffs just so you have buffs. Also, look how unfair this is. Why does the Neko side get like multiple enemies and then the unit with AoE, Miyabi, gets the side with a single target enemy? That's a scam! And it worked out like S-Rank with Neko team, okay? Hi, Nafil. I'm debating about which character I want to grab from it. On the one hand, I feel like it could be really cool to... Wait, what are these stages? What? I mean, that's that's team. That's my Electro Fire team, so I guess, okay. Like, there's one unit that I don't have, who I could grab because I like the character. It's voiced by Sayu, so I think you know which character I mean. Would be nice to have, but at the same time, I feel like the only unit that's somewhat used from those is, well, Kafka and Black Swan from dot teams. So, you know, Kafka is not bad in that regard, but I already have them. I don't feel like dupes would do much for me. So I would just go for Sparkle, probably. Just to make her work better with sparks and stuff like that. I mean, I have dot team, but I wouldn't say my dot team is good because I'm missing the unit. She's getting a rerun. She's tempting for me to pull for, just because, you know, making dot teams good again seems cool. Like, that would be like 2 units in one patch, and yeah, we're getting like 30 pulls for free. It's still hard, right? It's still hard. I'm actually starting to regret pulling for Dahlia. I'm really regretting pulling for Dahlia so bad. By the way, update 8 more minutes. Nice. Electro team was that one, right? Ooh. Oh, it's tempting Harumasa buffs. I haven't tested them out. Speaking of, wouldn't that be like just a better team for him? Yeah, she is rerunning. That's the point. That's the point. I could go for the dot team, but at the same time, there's another support coming out who's working with the new path. So you kind of have to get the new support for the new path, or you just be screwed for the whole patch. So I have to go with the new support. If I would then have leftovers, I could go for Hyselin, whatever you want to pronounce her. But then I don't have any currency left or much time left to save to get my Silver Wolf. So no matter what I do, I'm screwed. So I just kind of have to give up on the you know, dot team. You know what? Let's try the Harumasa buffs. Let's try some Harumasa buffs that I am certainly hyped about. You got all this Krampus to the Rivian swimsuit. I tried it. I tried for our Lion King, but Lion King sadly said no to me, so I sadly didn't get him. Hey! I was doing my dash attack and he just hit me from the side. Rude. Damn! Okay, okay. Mostly his ulti got buffed. So we can do this. And here the extra animation you saw there. I screwed up the ulti rotation. No! That was a big blunder. Well, don't even know if I can get enough points now. Gotta be totally real here. I feel like that blunder just might have cost me the S rank.
この場で垂らしてやろう。追撃は今です。正気に戻れ。
ど真ん中以外ありえない。一心不乱、さすれば必中。
Yeah. But I didn't play the first half well, to be honest, so that's... Oh, we actually... we so barely got it, what? I kind of have to redo it if I want to get the S+ rank, I feel like. Unless this team just giga stumps now and gives me like another 36k. Which is doable. I'm not saying it's not doable, I'm just not that good with the Yishuang team, so... Yeah, like his ulti got changed to have additional damage. I feel like his E also got something. And the last buff, I don't even know. I just got it because I like Harumasa. Simple as that. Just use the ulti instantly, because at the beginning you have the most buff, the 5 times multiplier, so the more you stuff you use early, the better it is. Yeah, I sadly have nothing ready here at the moment to do this a little bit quicker. Use that ulti here to remove the miasma a bit more quicker. That way we can stun the enemy actually. There we go. Man, I feel like I'm barely below the 100. Because I misplayed on the Harumasa team. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, look at that. If I did the rotation there, probably this would have like... Oh. Kind of want the points though. really kind of want the points. Let me just try this team and see if it's like a bit easier or quicker than dusted.
天竜の終戦を行います。チャンス。準備よし。戦術支援レディー。甘く見た代償を。すごい近くです。息にさせません。私の後ろに排除援護射撃いい戦術
No! I didn't want to stun him! Shoot! Oh, that was a misplay. Oh, that was such a misplay. Wow.
エーテルサイト起動この弾が終点へと導く連携攻撃準備です
I mean, I kind of have to if I want to grab the bonus stuff. The bonus stuff sadly matters for me because the exchange shop actually got good. Go with that. Go with Orphe. Into ulti. So much regarding the favorite child of Hoyo. It worked a bit better. Yeah, I'm Koshi. There is an upcoming Konosuba game. If you want to stay up to date, there is already a fan community Discord that I made for it. So, you know, feel free to join. Let me actually just grab the invitation link real quick. Let's go to YouTube. There it is. Now I'm just waiting for my chat to load. There it is. Also, of course, can post that to here. Oops. Without the hash. Sorry, the hash was a mistypo. Yeah, I'm hyped for the new Kono game. I'm really hoping it's also coming soon to global. Yeah, 100% will cover the game. I will 100% cover the game. That's a big no-brainer. Oh, it will be the point when I fully start going back to YouTube, right? Okay, but that means we are closing that because download is done, guys. It's done. Yes, it's covering me because I need to change it in a second, but Time to start fresh into NTE. Let's go. Let's see how the game is. I'm curious because cat girls, aka the top left, you can see them. I'm really hyped to see see how they play. Like the big main things for me will be, I know the graphic will be great, right? The graphic is a no-brainer. The big question for me is, how good will the combat be? How is the gacha system? Okay, give me a second. Yeah, you join. Let's go. Whoops. Yeah, I might have made the picture a bit too big. I will change the resolution, by the way, to not be widescreen in a second, just so you know. But until I can... There's no gacha in the demo. Okay, interesting. But yeah, let's just see how good is the overworld. How good will the combat feel? Will it be fun to play? Will it be fun to explore? And if the story is somewhat good, yeah, is your favorite. I have like no clues about the names, by the way. Just saying it now. By the way, why is the text cut off in German? Like, I have a widescreen monitor, they still make the text so far to the right that it's cut off. Like, this is not a thing with my stream. Like, I can make it smaller, you can see this is the edge of my screen. Even if I look at my game, I can't see more than the und. Just stupid. Already discovered the first bug. It's a minor one, I 100% agree with that, but it's in theory a bug. Bug catcher Kazuma on duty. By the way, let me also add some chances to the audio. That looks better. Yeah, I have no settings so far, so I have to start like this. I'm sorry. But let me take a quick look at them. Okay. Should we go male or female, guys? Male or female? I feel like most of you will say female. But just curious, what do you think? What looks better? Male or female? Why are they giving me Trailblazer vibes with the gray hair? You choose female? Yeah, I think I'll go with female in this game. This seems like a female game for me. Oh, can I? Why do I need to change the language of the game, right? You made a gacha yourself, you would also make the main white/gray haired. Really? Okay.
Dear citizens, this is the 6 p.m. broadcast from New Helios. According to the latest data from the media department, our city is about to face the first extreme rain of the year. Please stay safe and take proper precautions. Avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Now, for detailed rainfall distribution by district.
Uh-oh.
This isn't rain.
That escalated quickly. Imagine you just walk home from school and suddenly this shit happens. Holy shit. New Helios, 5 hours later. Yeah, that escalated a bit.
Search and rescue in sector NH19 is complete. Anomaly activity in the area is intensifying. We're trying to evac the recovered survivors ASAP.
Copy that. Second lockdown is about to commence. Evacuate immediately via the updated safe routes. Current safe route is Whitman Street.
Hello? Hello? Signal's breaking. What's that sound? I can't hear it.
That sound.
Damn it, stop him! Let him take off the black box mask!
It wants me. It wants me to see clearly.
Everyone do not look directly at the hypervortex.
Ice gear.
You make it sound so terrifying. Don't scare these poor dears. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Badia? Okay. That smile, what the hell? Lacrimosa? What's the correct?
A lovely little appetizer.
Lacrimosa, protect the others.
Guys, smash. I mean, let's start. Okay, hold up. Settings. There we go. Not running in widescreen should make it a bit smoother. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that resolution. That fits the screen, but makes it a bit bigger for me and a bit more detailed. Okay, and last but not least, audio. You know what? You know what? For a change, for the sake of the beta, let's stick with English with German text. No, wait. Never mind. Doesn't make sense. I was like, let me chill a bit, and I just switch to let's just do let's just English with German text. But I feel like at some point there will be no audio, so having German text that would suck. So we just switch to Japanese with English like we do for CCC. I feel like that makes the most sense. Luckily for me, Japanese with Chinese text just don't understand a word. Stevio played the beta, the last beta, so I'm sure he can, worst case, give me tips or tricks. So that's cool to have you here. Yeah, we already start off with intense music. By the way, is the volume of the game fine? Like, can you still hear me and hear the game clearly, or am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Or whatever. Like, is the audio fine? Can we use that to play? Man. Already saw they changed some textures and animations for characters. Okay, okay. I want to see my cat girls. I want to just get my cat girls and look at them and play and have fun. Okay, there we go. Okay. Actually, motion blur is off. Okay, do they have like... Okay, they have animations where they are... Okay, and then we have the ulti. Wait, is this Kana's voice? The lag is normal? Oh, okay. But like, is this Kana's voice, or am I like imagining things? This is comical! It starts to get a bit better though. It starts to get a bit better though. Oh, that was cutscene! Oh, he has a shadow to attack. Okay, so that's the basic combo. The shadow is looking like a wolf. That's cool. Okay, yeah. So far smooth. Oh, step on me! They do the thing! Holy shit. They actually make her do step on me. Sorry, enemies. You know, you have to wait a bit. I have to admiring the view. Yep. By the way, for whatever reason, like I'm using window mode, and for whatever reason, I'm leaving the game with my mouse from time to time, which is annoying, if I can say that. I couldn't do the ulti! No! I just wanted to press the ulti. disappointed.
私たちを差し置いて。
スパイラ出現から3時間半。ニューヘリオスのベルテハイム値は上昇し、自然排除の兆しを見せている。引き続き起点を捜索せよ。
何かあるな。
We can see he's Asian because he has his hand behind his back.
ここで何してるの？
ここで何を？
あれを見るな。
あそこにある。
ちょうどいい角度だ。こんな絶妙な観察ポイントをどうやって？
スパイラの排除スピードが急上昇している。状況を報告しろ。
起点が見つかったよ。コアを見つめるほどに排除が加速してる。
Don't stare at the core.
アノマリーが予想外の弱点だ。
So time for MC, I guess. Boss time? Tutorial boss time kind of thing?
あなたは何？私は。
気をつけろ。
Or just explaining how I lose memory. That also makes sense, I guess. At least a game trying to explain why you don't have a memory.
緊急事態だ。ニューヘリオスに再び未知のアノマリーが出現。あらら、これがすごい。
Biblical angel, kinda, yeah. Biblical angel that can't speak.
一緒に排除されたのか。強制。いや。悪いが、同行してもらわないといけないようだ。
Oh no. A week later.
Yo yo yo! ここグーヘロス島のラップの王 AKA 音速次元の帝王
Sonic Dimension Lord.
いいね仕方ないねフリースタイルでワンモアプレイしようぜ
もうこれで十何曲目？少しは静かなチャンネルにできないわけ？
静か俺はサイレンスキラー永遠のノイズ魔王だぜ
Okay.
いいぜこれっきりの付き合い今回だけ譲ってやろうぜ
異能者の超自然能力ですが、アノマリーと同源の可能性は？
確かに同源説は早い段階からある学説ですな。異能とは先天的な力ではなく与えられたものだと考える学者も多くいます。アノマリーとの共存が問われる今、この仮説がどのように社会で議論されていくのか注目しましょう。
Eteria. Okay, so we have the gold gate bridge pretty much.
お前が降りたら俺のファンがまた一人減っちまうぜもういいぜしっかり座ってな最後はミックストラックの電光量子ドリフトを体験しようぜあんな冷たい奴らに見くびられたら困るぜ
Donk.
じゃあこっちも報告書を書かないといけないから頑張りな
Why was he suddenly chippy for a second? Okay, like the animation so far seems pretty good. I expected that, but still great to see.
ネリーと申します。はじめまして。局長がお待ちですよ。どうぞこちらへ。
We have a phone cabin to enter? Episode 0. Unforeseen yet foretold.
こちらの受付ロビーでは、ローレベルのアノマリー事件を受けたまわっています。
No. We can see that she's wearing a panty on the side. Like, why block it? What are we swinging? Sword, okay. Yeah, that's her combo. Skill a dash with a pew at the end, okay. Yeah, just tapped out again. Why is the game allowing me to tap out? We've seen a new anomaly. What kind of anomaly? It was a terrifying red creature leaping across rooftops between residential buildings in the depth of deep of night. That thing moved parallel to the ground, walking upright along the walls. Just watching it made my skin crawl. What if I get into our homes? We'd be done for. We also have a speech bubble. Walking robot. A powered off cleaning robot. A powered off cleaning robot. Should we reactivate it to help BSC with its cleaning? Let it be. Command received. Proceeding to the area to execute. Like, okay. He's moving. He's moving. Oh, oh, they get transparent so we can move past them. Okay, arrogant stuff. Yo, bro, your problem? I got first place again in the Birdo's latest tournament. So look, I'll lead mint from the SU. Dead last again. I will soon become the best of CSU. Which means you're not good at her right now, correct? Oh, they have autoplay for side characters. What? Yeah, it's a beta of NTE. It's a new gacha that's not released yet. This is the beta. I was lucky to actually be accepted, so I decided, hey, let's, check it out. Anyway, let's talk with her.
これらの数字、この町のアノマリーと何か関連が？はい。これはベルタハイムーチ、ターゲットの現実乖離指数を表します。我々は各エリアのベルテハイムーチを観測することで、リアルタイムに対応しているのです。ハーフポートのベルテハイムーチが急変。収容ロッカじゃ手に負えんな。やっと一暴れできると思ったのに。たかがレベル5ごときで現場で落ち合うとしよう。うん。や何？お知り合い？教えない？
教えない？ Yeah, I cannot yet press M to open the map. Yeah, okay. That's typical gacha way of doing stuff. Let's go! Mint!
ラベンダーさん、じゃなくてネリーさん。新収容安全条例の追試は明日起きるね。やる気が感じられて結構です。こちらのアノマリーは臨時収容？先輩に頼まれたんだよね。
まだ排除方法が見つからなくて。
We'll see if there are if I can pull in this game or not. We'll see. We'll see. But if I can, I for sure will.
とりあえず臨時収容層に置いとけって。あれ？もしかして新人
No, that's not Aquasvia.
ようこそアノマリー管理局へ。ねえねえ、収容2課は興味ない？私が何でも教えてあげるよ。ミント、局長のお客さんですよ。冗談だよ。局長のお客さんだったのね。
I even have a teardrop and funny eyes. Ooh.
こっそり連絡してちょうだい。うん。行きましょう。
No, no! I wanted to look at her! I wanted to look at Mint! Why are you forcing me into elevators so slowly?
ETD のバイザン隊長と A 副隊長とファルニーヤ先輩がいたの。相変わらず眩しすぎ。
Oh, the animations give me ZZZ vibe. I like that.
また異常が。ミント、局の秘密保持条例第2条は。自分の言語じゃ。 ココちゃん、またね。
Bye.
ミントさんは人の匂いを嗅いであだ名をつけるのが好きなのです。ココってココアのことでしょ。ココア。
Yeah, like ZZZ had a lot of cartoony animations at the beginning, but stopped a bit with them. Like they still have some fun, cool animations, but at least the recent parts were like more strict. So we'll see how this animation style will keep up with this game as well, of course. Like it could also change over time, but so far what I'm seeing, I'm liking. Like great animations. Oh, is this the director?
グーヘロス島の護送車もやっと時間を守るようになった。
I just read Alpha Red for a second.
これで初めてだが、つまらない挨拶を飛ばしてそのまま本題に入るとしよう。7週間前、ニューヘリオスでレベル7のアノマリー災害、スパイラが発生した。君ともう一つの未知のアノマリーが相次いで出現し、その上ベルテハイモーチは検出されなかった。これは前代未聞の出来事だ。後にスパイラは排除され、未知のアノマリーコード0も消えた。その現場から連れ戻された君は、出現前までの記憶が真っ白だという。グーヘロス島で観察を受けている間、コード0、または君自身の過去について何か思い出したことは？
やはり何も思い出せません。
スパイラ事件以降、コード0は一時的だが姿を見せたことがあった。その手強さは一度現場で戦った君が一番よく知っているはず。コード0との特別なつながりおよびアノマリー起点に対する鋭い感知力、君のその能力をコード0の信用行動に生かしてほしい。この契約は君にとって足かせではあるが転機でもある。もしかしたらコード0を追跡している途中で自身の失った過去を見つけ出せるかもしれん。ただし契約が一旦成立してしまえば誰もその足かせから逃れることはできない。
Contract. The contractor is required to participate in all containment actions that may be related to the Code Zero. They must fully assist the Budor of anomaly control in containing the anomaly. Upon fulfillment of the contractor will be released from observation and will no longer be subject to the constraints of Budor of anomaly control. I mean, her name is Zero, so I like that. Let's just stick with that. What do you mean invalid name? Okay, fine. Please tell me I'm still called Zero.
コードゼロをベルトライモーチで観測できない以上、次の出現を予想することはできない。だがそいつの姿を見せる条件は、おそらくレベル7以上のハイレベルなアノマリーの出現だろう。君にはその次に備えてほしいが、それまで
That's why it's beta, guys.
エイボン骨董品よ。
I got renamed. Why?
アノマリーハンターの集まりです。局以外にもアノマリーの収容や排除の依頼を請け負う個人や民間団体がいますから。ここで引き続き観察されなくていいのですか？
スパイラを排除してくれた俺とでも言うか。ヘテロシティでの生活、君が思っているより面白くなるだろう。ネリー、彼女を送っていきなさい。
かしこまりました。空間異常緊急異変対応条例を発動。収容部直ちに状況を確認せよ。収容事項。アノマリー R3700 のファイリ
わかった。再度収容せよ。
はい、すぐ行きます。
ローレベルのアノマリーとはいえ、油断したら痛い目に遭うぞ。
わかりました。
You have headache? Oh, that sucks. I mean, don't worry. I will only stream for like half an hour more. Yeah, like around 4 p.m. I kind of have to go shopping with my girlfriend, so.
もう一つのバーチャル空間。
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like. Let's put it back too high. Like it feels a bit laggy, but actually let me check my graphics card real quick. Let me actually do one thing. Let's do that, and also let's just pause. Yeah, I know it's an Unreal Engine 5 game, but yeah, like my car is high, but it's not like at 100%, so maybe it just feels weird to me. I mean, it's beta, so it can get improved. It can get more optimized for releases, that's for sure, but I want to have it play smooth and not lag for you guys, so I'm just, you know, double checking.
さっき困っているように見えたから。人が良すぎるよ。こいつを片付けたらうまいものごちそうしてあげる。
Also, wait, why don't you play?
能力がかなり強いみたい。こんな広いところから起点を探すなんて考えるだけで頭が痛い。
Minfields use DVO. Okay, I press pause. I want to just say one thing. I realized that they don't have proper lip sync, which is not the worst. I mean, Genshin has as well, but I'm surprised they don't do this. Like, why not just use a tool that moves the lip based on the audio? Because, like, we have Japanese audio and the movements don't fit. So either it's optimized for Chinese, or like probably for Chinese or for English, but for Japanese it's not fitting, which is a bit annoying. It's fine, but yeah, still noteworthy.
アノマリーを収容排除できるキーポイントだ。通常アノマリーの特性や出現原因と関連している。
確かあの時あれがスパイラの起点だったんだね。局長いたんですね。ココちゃんと私で絶対に任務を成功してみせます。
Oh, I could have named myself Coco.
局の仕事に携わったことがない。ミント、しっかり教えておくように。
はい。
Just give our characters mask, easy fix. Cryptic noise.
こいつらはバイオアノマリーでイクロとも言うんだよ。よく他のタイプのアノマリーと一緒に出現するの。ココちゃん心配しないで。私がしっかり守ってあげるから。私に任せて。
Nope. Let's go! Woo! I clicked out again. Why did I click out? Okay, that's the basic combo. So we have thunder, I guess. Means the English voice actors who tell, by the way. Oh. Still, can I somehow make it that I'm not clicking out all of the time? It's a bit annoying, especially in combat. You can climb up stuff! Oh my god! You can climb! Wait. Damn it, can I? Nope, okay. So you can just climb over fences, but you can't, Oh. Okay, so we have some intro-outro stuff, aka like in Wuba. That's good to know. I wanted to check the info of the tutorial, but Flicting Blossom. Lebensstuff. Why do I see German? I did not expect to see German here. Lebensbaum will spawn near the character. Periodically, some Lebensblume will fly towards targets and explode, dealing damage in an area. I did not expect to get some German here, but okay.
これって起点だよね。ここは違うみたい。いや、まず収容体と反応あるかどうかを確認しよう。あれ、本当に反応がない。どうやってわかったの？なんとなくそう感じる。ここの雰囲気はさっき通った場所と大して変わらない。ココちゃん、すごい直感だ。そのセンス半分分けてくれればな。局の試験だってビリになることもないし。そうだ、アノマリーハンターにだってなれるよ。お給料3倍、いや5倍も夢じゃない。
God, the gift is cute. She getting showered with money. Oh, that's cute. Should I interrupt her?
仕事に集中するんだな。はい、
局長。トンネルの中すっごい暗い。ココちゃん、怖がらなくていいからね。
Wee, wee.
早く起点を見つけないと、このまま長引くと空間が重なってしまうかもしれない。
I did not expect that to happen. Should I go through? Poof, poof, poof. Kaboom. Oh, investigate. This week's spotlight, the uncontested winner, the Gilded Butler. A round of applause for the ever graceful Miss/Mrs. Shepard. Behold, a gem not just good at housekeeping, but also a top scorer in an anomaly oscillation aptitude test. A cleaning. I don't know why sometimes text just disappear when I'm not clicking. Like I did not click there. Why did it disappear? I guess autoplay. No, it's not active. Buy from Aben. Enjoy massive discounts with unbelievable prices. Own your dream antique today. Yeah, there's autoplay, okay. Certain antiques offer special gifts. Head to the shop for detail. It didn't click, it still just disappeared. The next stop is... Oh, I can't read the text up there. God, the flickering is you. Natis, I said it, like, if you mean about pulls and CCC, I already did the pulls and CCC. In NTE, I don't know if and when we unlock pulls. So we have to see and wait for that. Oh, they wanted to teach me to... Well, it's just like, why can I not attack? Because it wanted to teach me dodge. Yeah, I'm not sure when we unlock pulls, but when we do, I will pull 100%. Ooh. Ooh. Reaction looks pretty. I'm liking that. 30 minutes or so. Okay. Is it changing again? Yeah, I thought the glowing stuff maybe meant I can destroy it. But I cannot destroy the trash can. I'm disappointed. Star rate taught me better. Well, we fight versus trash cans. I guess that's the closest we can get. Yeah, my mouse leaves. I don't know why. Yeah, it for sure is trippy. I agree with that. Whoa.
見つけた。この額縁みたいなやつ？なんていうか、明らかに周辺と違うものを感じる。なら間違いないよ。あのさ、先輩も排除できなかったアノマリーを私が排除できたら、先輩よりすごいってことだよね。もうバカとかアホって呼ばれないよね。うん、全力で協力するよ。ありがとうね。さすが私が見込んだ人。冬に飲むあったかいココアみたいだね。
Interesting analogy. Oh, so this is the boss battle of this anomaly, I guess. Oh, I hit flashback to the enemy. Oh, so you can also parry with skills. That's good to know. Boy, I ran out of stamina. Yeah. Break! This is super break. No, this is ZZZ! This gives me so much ZZZ vibes. Why? Maybe I should switch controller because the tapping out is annoying. It's so annoying. Holy moly, the animations. His animations are really good.
排除できた。もう排除できたの？なんで？何があったの？その賞賛が届いたから。私が褒めただけで？存在する理由、それを認めてくれる言葉が欲しかっただけかも。ありがとうね、パワフルな学物さん。
I tried in a second review after the cutscene.
今回の処理はなかなかだった。ミント、後で君が彼女をエイボンへ連れて行くように。
Alt plus enter. Yeah, problem with that is then I have widescreen and I don't want it to be in widescreen because then you can't see the full screen. Maybe I can look in the settings if there's like a borderless option to... Nah, it's not a ZZZ killer. I don't think it's a ZZZ killer. ZZZ has a lot of promising plot still. Like the whole plot about Paven's siblings, her master. There's still a lot more to tell, so...
ココちゃん、ほとり先輩のところで働くんですか？それ、私じゃなきゃダメですか？
Also, it's open world, yeah.
今度またほとり先輩に捕まったら、私死んじゃいます。
いいだろう。今回のアノマリー帰りの責任も査定に反映させるが。
ココちゃん、案内役やらせてください。ココちゃん、ゼンは急げ、早く行こ
う。そうだ、連絡手段としてこいつも連れて行け。
今回はお世話になりました。ミント、行こう。
I just realized one stupid thing.
アノマリーに対する感知能力、報告で聞いたよりも高い。あとは君に任せた。面倒なことにならないといいが。
局長殿も相変わらずお堅いこと。私に言わせれば、彼女の存在は確かにほんの少し特別かもしれないが、少なくとも今はまだこちらの味方でいる。違う
？Yeah, we can see the person.
エイボンまでそう遠くないから、車で少し休んでいいよ。着いたら起こしてあげる。
You see my mouse flickering there? Can you see this on screen? I didn't touch my... I'm not touching my keyboard or my mouse there, but I can see my mouse in the middle of the screen flickering. Like, why? Coins keep rolling in. Oh. We have a banner! But the point is there, Stevie, I'm not using widescreen at the moment. That's the point. I'm not using widescreen at the moment. I'm just using window. Maybe it's probably Windows. That could happen. Interesting way to making achievements. Hey boys! Probably last thing for today is our gacha pulls. So we have one guaranteed at wait. We have the guaranteed S-class character Nanali with 90 rolls? Limited event outfit perks. Claim after meeting role requirement. Okay, so we can change our glider. That's for 50 pulls. There's no 50-50 in this game. Oh, okay. Then I'm curious how much currency we are getting. We're getting a vehicle with 120 pulls and with 200 pulls. A skin? Wait, how many skins are there? What? Okay, that's it. That's my skin. That like, dude, it's peak game. Sold, guys. It's sold. It's peak. We won. It's so over. Oh. Okay, so we have trial runs for the 2 A ranks and the S rank. Okay, that's the shop. So you can get some skins for free. You can also use this currency. I'm not sure how I can get this currency. Is this probably the whale currency, I would assume? Like, this is the pay-to-win skin, but that's a worth pay-to-win skin, if I can say so myself. Are these weapons? These are weapons. Oh. Okay. Okay. So the arcs are the weapons. Where do you see the rates? Is there no info about rates? Like, that's trial? That's pull history? Oh no, this is the details. Okay. List the following characters to be in the border for limited time. Edgar, Mint, Adler, and Nanali. Limited outfit perks. Other items. Rules. Each die is limit board. Consume solid dice to obtain 1 to 6 move with equal chance. Move to the corresponding tile and obtain the item shown. All limited boards share S character pities, counters, gift pawns, and board mod coins. The Ichi Dame outfit perks limited events feature exclusive to the Ichigam. Overall, the chance of obtaining a current limited S-rank character per roll on the current board, including pity, is 1.87% with a base chance of 1%, pretty much. Okay. With a base chance of 1% per roll on a standard board and 20% on a modified board? Or start as a standard board. If no current limited S character is obtained with 70 consecutive rolls, board modification trigger greatly increasing the chance of obtaining current limited S character per roll. After obtaining current limited character, the board reverts to standard. When current is obtained after 89 consecutive rolls, next roll will move the piece and will be directly granted the current limited S rank. Okay. Wait, oops. When obtaining the same character for the second time, each duplicate will convert it into 1 min shard of the character and 40 war pieces. For the 8th onward, each duplicate will convert to 80 war pieces. Okay, so we are getting a dupe currency. Oh, and this is for the weapon. 0.2% and 98.8 for B classes. And on normal, it's just a hero chest. 3% and B rank 97. Okay, let's just see how it goes. That's an interesting gacha animation. Wow. Consume fabricated dice or solid dice to gain movement points. Remove the corresponding tile and obtain items. Lighting on a journey to gather tile guarantees the character shown on the tile. When moving your character to a chest tile, you have a chance to immediately obtain S-class character from the current board depending on the chest types. So the hero chest is guaranteed. Apprentice chest. Okay, so this is a guaranteed character, this is a guaranteed character, there's a guaranteed character, there's a guaranteed character, and right in front of me is a guaranteed character. And the golden chests are like the ones that contain the S-rank character. 1, 2, 3, 4. B rank, okay. 1 B rank. Now a 1 would be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we get that. Lost pieces. That's something A rank. 1. Okay. Get a character. Even 4 stars have animations. No mouth movements, but hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, I wanted a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 5. Okay, now we need a 3. Okay, now we need a 2. Oh, wait. Rainbow Bridge and Secret Fair. The Secret Fair can only be reached through the Rainbow Bridge. The rewards are greater within the Secret Fair. Oh! 1! No! I could have gotten her here. Oh. I rolled too high. I'm not sure if I like this, to be honest. 6? Ooh. Oh, another secret layer? 2, 2, 2. No! Oh, we can get 5 pulls there? Oh, dude, that's a... You can get pulls from you. That's crazy. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, it's just an A rank. Still a cute A rank. So yeah, you add 1 pull guarantee each. So I guess these are on both sides only. And I was I was kind of lucky enough to go this way, but also, of course, this just makes it longer. Maybe it's actually forces you to go over here. Okay, so 160 of this currency is what we need. Okay. So yeah, no paid currency here in the beta, which makes sense, but how does the weapon animation look like? Let's see. Got something S? Is F good? Good boys, grand adventure. But ready is the one we want, I guess. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. Guess we do another round. That's purple. Yeah, okay. Guess I got lucky because I got an S1, but I got unlucky because it's the wrong one. Is this for the wolf guy, SUNNA character? I have to figure it out eventually, but hey. Guess we can at least use a better one. Oh, you can choose the buff you want. That's interesting. Guess I go with that for now. Like the crit rate, crit damage one might be cool, but only after I actually have some you know, crit stuff. Yeah, don't have intel, so whatever. Fair play statement. Yeah. Break, yeah. Parry attacks, I learned it as well. Okay, by the way, these are two different type of cubes. So we have fabricated dice for standard pulls, and we have solid dice for premium pulls. Okay. With that, I have to end the stream for now. I need to go a bit of grocery shopping. But when I'm back later, I might just stream again because I'm curious about this game. So, you know, if you want to stay up to date with the game and watch me play it, maybe tune in later again for the next stream. I will be making a post in Discord, of course, when I'm ready. I will also maybe make a YouTube post. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed it so far. It seems fun. I'm excited to play it more. Of course, I have to redo it once the game drops, but I'll take that for now. I'll take that for now to use the honor to play this game as a beta tester. I will see. Actually, let me check. Let me check that real quick. Because is there like another full screen option? No. No. I mean, I could do that potentially. I have it now on my top screen. Maybe that makes it better. It's not a widescreen, so it's funny that it says resolution is widescreen when it's not, but it's full screen. So yeah, maybe I just do that. Mirror the green onto my bottom screen so I can see the game better and do stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and see you all in the next stream. Until then, everyone, bye. Tune in, follow, like, subscribe, do that stuff.